Hello folks, and thank you for joining with me for this one-off blether. I'm doing this on Thursday the 3rd of February. Today has been a day set aside. It's called Time to Talk Day. And it's not to talk about anything in general, it's to talk specifically about mental health. We all have mental health. Most of us are fortunate that we have good mental health. Some have indifferent mental health and others struggle greatly with the mental health. And as the title of the phrase tells us, it's a health issue. It's not lack of strength, it's not failings, it's not some weakness in your personality or in your nature. It's a health issue. And we're encouraged on this day and every day to talk to people about it, to express our concerns, our worries, to seek help if necessary. I thought I'd tell you my story. And some people know this story, but many don't. I have struggled for years on and off with mental health issues, not impacting greatly on my life, on my family, on my work, and for that I'm blessed. But I do suffer occasional from bouts of stress, caused by my work, caused by my mental health issues, which take me sometimes to dark places, and often blows up with fits of rage. I don't shout or bawl at people, I don't become aggressive too badly. But a few years ago now, quite a few years ago now, in a time of great stress and pressure, in my rage, I left my study and went up the stairs to my bedroom and I exploded. I ended up breaking a lovely mirror that we have at home, which I managed to glue back together, and I've left it as a reminder of that day. I was just in a rage. I was bottling everything up, and it suddenly had to come out. And there have been minor occurrences of that over the years. And every time it happens, I feel guilty. I feel weak. I feel as if I failed my family. I failed my church. I failed my God. But it's a minor illness. It's not something, as I say, that impacts greatly on my life. Well, it does, because it causes me concern that this might happen again. It's an issue. But a few years ago now, not particularly after such an issue, I started speaking to someone. The Church of Scotland, in its wisdom, offered for ministers what's called a pastoral supervisor, someone they can go and talk about their work. And so for the last just over 2 years, every couple of months, I now speak to a trained pastoral supervisor, a lady from Aberdeen, who's not known to people out here, who's not connected to the church, not even to the Church of Scotland. It's just somebody to talk about my issues. It's good to talk. It helps me sort of plateau. It helps me realise where I am. It helps me not to beat myself up so often that I should be doing more, or I could be doing other things, or my churches aren't working, or my family life is not what I would want it to be. All sorts of things that just sort of weigh me down at times. It's good to talk, and it's important to talk. As I'm speaking to some of you, you may be needing to talk to others. This is the day when we talk to one another. Maybe not counselling, but simply to say, I'm not feeling good. Or, what can I do to help? I'm not a trained counsellor. I'm not an expert. But if you need to talk in confidence, and that's one of the great things that I have with my pastoral supervisor, I can talk in confidence. It's not that I don't have friends, it's not that I don't have family that I can turn to. I'm blessed in both. But it's good to talk in confidence. Talk to me. I'm here. Don't let things build up. And there are other places that you can go to find help. It's an issue. And goodness knows these last 2 years, these issues have built up and built up as we've struggled with COVID and all the related lockdowns and stresses and strains on life. Today is time to talk day. Please take time to talk. Talk to your family if you're not feeling well, if you feel able to. Talk to talk to someone. And if you've no one, talk to me. Thanks for listening, and take care of yourself. And in that way, take care of others. Bye for now.